Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. We're closing out the week with a really nice Sunday card. We had a $1 million jackpot guarantee in the Rainbow Six. We were fast. We were good. Matter of fact, let's take a look at those track and weather conditions.
Track is fast, the turf is good, and we're set for a start. Racing at Gulfstream. Smooth beginning for the favorite Hidden Dreams from the outside. She's challenging for the lead with Bella Basora up the inside. Splitting horses, facts only. Into the top flight goes Rock with Robin. At the rail and Cherry Rock Bridge, racing third last. Second last is Hope Lady, and the early trailer is Tonala. Into the far turn they go. Hidden Dreams at 2-5 has the lead by a neck. Up on the outside, Rock with Robin goes right after her here. These two have kicked on 3 better than Bella Basora. Racing from fourth is Facts Only. Back to fifth goes Cherry Rock Bridge. Then ZAYAS Party far outside and Hope Lady. Trying to run home from the back is Tonala, and they're at the top of the stretch. Hidden Dreams with a serious challenge from Rock with Robin on the outside. These two pass the quarter mile pole, about 5 ahead of Bella Basora. Now there's an eighth of a mile to go, and Hidden Dreams is now asserting her superiority. It's Hidden Dreams by 5. Rock with Robin's going to try to hold on to second. Cherry Rock Bridge for a slice. ZAYAS Party on the outside. 2-5 and all aboard Hidden Dreams. She won easily. Rock with Robin was second. Cherry Rock Bridge third. Then ZAYAS Party and Bella Basora. They're off. Time for Trouble was off just a step slow. It was a good start for Spinning Kitten on it. Outside, Good Timing Man has speed. Here's Grand Moorland nearest the inside on to take over the lead. Tugging well behind the speed is Sir Hosky. Racing into the top flight, goes in directly. Danville is toward the rail. Aladdin Sane is between horses, then back to Atacan. He's off the speed today. A length and a half in front of Please. Sit Down. Cheeker Joe is next, and at the back are Time for Trouble and indirectly. On heels and off a pretty rough run early is Sir Hosky mid-flight. He did no favors to Atacan through the opening quarter of 24-4. Grand Moorland and jockey Joe Trejos come away with the advantage. They lead by a length. Spinning Kitten is second. Good Timing Man on the outside now third. Danville much closer than usual. Fourth nearest the inside for Camacho. A length and a half in front of Aladdin Sane. He's together with Sir Hosky. Then back to Please. Sit Down. Out wide on the course goes Atacan. Moving up between runners indirectly alongside Cheeker Joe. And still Time for Trouble yet to uncoil through a 50-1 opening half mile. There's half a mile from the finish, and it's Grand Moorland, the leader. Spinning Kitten has had every opportunity. He's racing in second. Good Timing Man watching him battle while third. Up the inside in Danville, then to the outside goes Sir Hosky. Back at the fence and Aladdin Sane. Time for Trouble plotting a wide course. Atacan is between horses. Dropping back a touch is Please Sit Down as they run around the far turn. Spinning Kitten gets first run at Grand Moorland. Camacho needs out on Danville. Third nearest the inside. Good Timing Man is next. Through 3/4 and 15 flat. They're at the top of the stretch. Up on the outside, here's Spinning Kitten taking his shot at Grand Moorland. Danville's working home. He's in the clear now and charging. Eighth of a mile to go. Here comes Danville. Down the center of the racetrack for Sammy Camacho. He's up on the outside and he's up to take over. Danville to the top. Danville at 6-1 going away. Spinning Kitten was second. Grand Moorland third, then indirectly.
simply super. He polishes off an outstanding campaign with a dominant victory in the Malibu.
No medication, no problem. Run happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
Five furlongs on the turf. Race 3, all set. And they're up. Good start for Can't Buy Love from an outside gate. Running with her early is Omaha City. Here comes Magic into the back of the field now. Moving up is Asymptomatic. And Asymptomatic and A-Rod to put a neck in front. Case Project is between horses. Right alongside that is Omaha City. 4 wide, Can't Buy Love. 5 wide, One of Us. Compiler will have an opportunity to race on from the embattled leaders up front. Second last for him in the early trailer is Here Comes Magic. Around the far turn they go, and it's Omaha City in front from between. Asymptomatic is along the rail. Can't Buy Love is 3 wide. These 3 across the course. 2 back to Case Project, then at the rail and Compiler. Here comes Magic, tries to get a boogie on as they turn for home. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Can't Buy Love out in the center has the lead. Omaha City runs right with him second. Asymptomatic is back to third. Case Project is on late. Final 16th of a mile. Can't Buy Love now kicking clear and doing so with some authority. Can't Buy Love, the newcomer by Twirling Candy. She'll beat the boys and win by 3. The other filly, Case Project, was second. Omaha City third, and Asymptomatic finished fourth in 58-2. And they're up. Clean and level beginning. It's Desert General, one of the first to break the line. French Quarter is up on his outside, moving up nearest the inside. War Giant's on the go, and War Giant wants the lead as they run out of the chute. It's War Giant to take a narrow advantage over French Quarter. These two get acquainted. Desert General is delighted to back off the embattled duo while third. Just Kidding at the rail is their fourth. Up on the outside goes Iconic, then Bad Student, and Congrats This at the rail. 24-1 for the opening quarter, 5 furlongs left to run. War Giant in front 3 parts of a length. The veteran French Quarter on the outside second. At the rail, Just Kidding is together with Desert General. They're third and fourth. Iconic the Gray on the outside is now fifth, and Congrats This. And getting the hurry up already is Bad Student, last of the 7 as they go half a mile from home. The opening half mile was 46-3. So Jaramillo let War Giant do his thing in the second quarter, and he leads a length and a half, trying to stretch out French Quarter second. A gap of 3 to Desert General together with Just Kidding. They'll need to rally from third and fourth. Driven Wild fifth is Iconic, then Congrats This, and Bad Student at the back. They run to the top of the stretch. War Giant has the lead. French Quarter clings to him, though, after 3 quarters in 1:10-3. They're at the top of the stretch. War Giant starts to feel the strain, and French Quarter continues to charge at him. Now French Quarter is up to take the lead. War Giant is back to second. Iconic down the stand side. Final eighth of a mile. French Quarter leads by 2.5. Iconic motors up on the outside. He's got a shot here. Here comes Iconic at French Quarter. Iconic in time and going away. Iconic wins under Angel Arroyo from French Quarter second, close for third. Desert General or Just Kidding. At the post, and they're out. Excellent beginning for Capitan Fofo and Good Advice. They're the first 2 out. Machiavello driving through, and Eagles Dawn is between horses. Back to fifth goes Last Jet out. The 2 at the back are Wild Go and Crocodile Bite. And the run around the far turn, to the far turn that is, it's Good Advice in front. Good Advice leads by half a length on Capitan Fofo on the outside second. Machiavello now third. On to take fourth is Last Jet Out. Moving up on the inside is Eagles Dawn. In fact, he's backpedaling a touch now as they make their way 5/16 from home. Good Advice. He has the lead. It's Good Advice in front and in front by a neck. Up on the outside, Capitan Fofo is right alongside now second. It's a gap of 3 to Machiavello together with Last Jet Out. Inside that final quarter of a mile, Capitan Fofo has come away with the lead. Toward the inside, and Good Advice needs to do better than that. Back to third goes Machiavello. Inside that final eighth of a mile, and Capitan Fofo is in front. Capitan Fofo with the lead, and Capitan Fofo has no dangers. Good Advice is second. Machiavello is third. Capitan Fofo by 4 in the end. Good Advice second. Machiavello third, and fourth, Last Jet Out. And they're off. Cozima Boy gets the first call. Strong Ending has speed. Extra Extra through along the fence. And Extra Extra will hold inside ground and the lead in the run to the first turn. Dreamin' of Seville now moves inside of Strong Ending and takes over third. Duchess was mid-flight. Then Adios and Storm Risk, and the early trailer is Burly Boy. In the run around the first turn, very easy lead for Extra Extra on top of length and a half. Cozima Boy second, Dreamin' of Seville third. Strong Endings in the two-path while racing in fourth. Adios is next toward the rail. Duchess was 3 wide, then Storm Risk, and still at the back is Burly Boy. The opening quarter, 23 and 4, and it's Extra Extra with his ears up, on top by a length and a half. Cozima Boy second, Dreamin' of Seville third. 3 wide and Duchess Suave, then Strong Ending and Adios at the rail. Second last is Storm Risk, and the trailer is still Burly Boy. That's the 8 of them as they go half a mile from the finish, and Extra Extra has been left to his own devices here. He leads by a length and a half through a 48 and 3 opening half mile. Duchess Suave moving now 3 wide on the outside. Cozima Boy from between. Dreamin' of Seville next toward the rail. Then Adios and Strong Ending in front of Storm Risk, and Burly Boy's at the back. Around the far turn they go. Extra Extra tries to have the reserve tank here, and he still leads the race 3 parts of a length. Duchess Suave comes after him second. Adios is into the clear. Strong Ending is 4 wide. Dreamin' of Seville cuts the corner. They fan across the course. Who do you like here? 3/16 left to go. Dreamin' of Seville charging through at the rail. Adios down the center for Prado. And here's Adios, the filly taking on the boys, and she's on to the front now. It's Adios and Edgar Prado, indeed, at 3-1. Dreamin' of Seville second, Burly Boy third, Extra Extra a no excuse fourth in 136 flat. And they're off. Catch On, Emotional, and Gino time, the first 2 out. LPO has speed from between horses, Rough Entry. Second last is Louis Legrand, and the early trailer is Trini John. Down the backstretch they go. Catch On Emotional proves to have the best first gear. He leads a length and a half. Gino Time is on the outside. Rough Entry is up between. LPO backs off the race from fourth to in front of race favorite Louis Legrand. And long shot Trini John is last of the 6 through the opening quarter in 22 and 2. Around the far turn they go. Rough entry, turning up the heat on Catch On Emotional up front. LPO is up to third. Louis Legrand is up to fourth. Gino Time backpedals after a brief bid, and Trini John has been outrun throughout with 5/16 to run. Catch On Emotional and Angel Arroyo still the targets. Louis Legrand in the maroon colors circling horses on the outside. LPO follows him. Rough entry is next. Less than a quarter of a mile to go, and Louis Legrand is powered up to take over. Catch On Emotional is back to second. LPO is now third. Rough entry is fourth with less than an eighth to go. Louis Legrand is clear. Catch On Emotional will be overhauled by LPO, but as they come home for the wire, nobody overhauls Louis Legrand. Louis Legrand to win by 2 in the end. LPO second. Catch On Emotional third. Rough entry finish fourth. And they're up. Lady Boss away quickly. Avuncular is going to try to run with her. These two speed ahead. Moving up from between, it's Mia Solomia who strides into third. Up on the outside, Scamper along in between horses, Seaport Storm alongside Isadora. Then back at the rail goes Alluring Rumba, and Maddox is last of all as Lady Boss is in front. Lady Boss couldn't make it to the rail, but she leads a half a length. Avuncular is there second, saving that spot. Back to third, Mia Solomia on from fourth, Scamper along. Running home while fifth is Alluring Rumba, passing outside running Seaport Storm. Then it's back to Maddox, and the trailer is Isadora. They run to the top of the stretch. Avuncular's done everything she can to try to sting Lady Boss up front, and these two have kicked on with it. Lady Boss still the target. Avuncular cuts the corner and tries to get on term second. 5 ahead of the Alluring Rumba, now third. Final eighth of a mile. Lady Boss now asked to finish what she started by jockey Victor LeBron. Avuncular has run a great race in defeat, but defeated she is by Lady Boss. Lady Boss wins by a half a length. Avuncular game while second. They were well clear of Alluring Rumba third, and Maddox finished fourth. And they're off. Good start now from the outside for Marva, who's headed off for the early lead. Up to Daisy Doo, had a touch of speed from down toward the inside. And away racing toward the rail, that's Mia's Bobtail as they link up with the main course. Marva's in front, Mia's Bobtail is second. Up to Daisy Doo is third, Coffee Futures fourth. And the favorite, Grand Etiquette in the red and yellow from between horses. Body's on her outside, and then it's a length and a half to the trailer, Dixieland Humor, as they complete the opening quarter in a very nice time indeed. Mia's Bobtail leads by 3 over Marva in second, and Up to Daisy Doo is now third. From between horses, Coffee Futures is there fourth. Grand Etiquette encouraged to keep up with the top horses, a length and a half better than Body. She's been wide on the course, and the trailer remains Dixieland Humor, and long shot Mia's Bobtails and making a bid to go the distance here. She leads by 3. Marva is second. Up on the outside, Grand Etiquette. She has to cover ground, but she starts to gain a bit of ground. She's now into second. Trying to run with her is Coffee Futures. Up to Daisy Doo is at a grinding style. 1 pace toward the rail. Dixieland Humor is next, and Body politely backs away with a quarter of a mile left to go. Mia's Bobtail is under siege. Moving to take her on is Grand Etiquette. Up to Daisy Doo, got stuck behind them. Up on the outside in Coffee Futures, then Dixieland Humor. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Grand Etiquette strides forward to take the lead. Coffee Futures up to Daisy Doo. They're both charging on either side of this leader, and the favorite, Grand Etiquette, is still in front. Up to Daisy Doo with a late surge nearest the inside. Grand Etiquette up to Daisy Doo is second, and that's where she'll finish, behind Grand Etiquette, who wins a length and a half. Up to Daisy Doo second, Coffee Futures third, Mia's Bobtail finish fourth.
12 as they roll into the backstretch.
And they're up. Sent hard from the rail. Senseless Drama wants the lead from the outside. 4Ks wants to work over. Splitting Horses and Mo of the West into the top flight. So too, looking like a queen. Hera's going to be wide. Night Watch is cut over to the rail under Luis Reyes to save ground. Only 5 lengths off the embattled horses up front. Then Passion Plus. In the 2-path goes Sweet Story. The 2 at the back are Tokyo and Trilby. Senseless Drama was intent on getting to the front. Jaramillo gets there and now throttles her down. She leads by 2 over Mo of the West in second, Hera third. Night Watch at the rail is now fourth, back to fifth, goes looking like a queen. Sweet Story in the green blinkers between horses is sixth. Passion Plus seventh toward the rail. Eighth out wide in 4Ks. Ninth is Tokyo and 10th and last is Trilby. The opening quarter was posted 25-4. If that's to be believed, Senseless Drama getting everything her own way. Half mile in 50 seconds flat. Mo of the West is second. Hera's third. Night Watch is fourth. Sweet Story in and amongst rivals while fifth. Wide on the course looking like a queen. Then Passion Plus and 4Ks. Still at the back are Tokyo and Trilby. Around the far turn they go. It's Senseless Drama in a bid to make all. She starts to quicken up on the top end and stretches him out behind her. Mo of the West, the nearest pursuer, second. Hera's third. Nobody's running on much at all from behind after 3 quarters in 1:13-2. Jaramillo and Senseless Drama have Mo of the West to deal with. Mo of the West set to the attack under Vasquez, trying to get Senseless Drama. Final eighth of a mile, and here comes Mo of the West. Now she's gaining ground. Senseless Drama tries to hold her off. Senseless Drama inside, Mo of the West on the outside. Mo of the West is reaching her. Mo of the West in time. Senseless Drama, stubborn second. Third was Passion Plus, and then Trilby. Runners away. Took a Cab begins nicely, moving up on the outside. Super Edgar has speed. War of Deception into the top flight, and Ominous on the far outside. Saving the rail spot is Big Gray's Day, and then the 2-path I Am Beowulf, who taps on the brakes. Wide on the course and swinging on a star, then mid-flight to Super Edgar. Outside of him and El Solitario. Franco's team is nearest the inside, followed by race favorite Animador. The 2 at the back are Trini Dancer and Romario. Around the far turn they go. The opening quarter was 22-3. Loose up front. War of Deception and Joe Trejos on top by 2. Ominous second. Big Gray's Day third. Took a Cab is next with I Am Beowulf. Jaramillo trying to find racetrack for Franco's team. He's still got time as he wheels into the clear for a late say. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. War of Deception is shortening up. Up on the outside, Franco's team begins to motor. Franco's team taking aim at War of Deception from between and Ominous. 16th to go. Here comes Franco's team under a full head of steam, and he's in time. Franco's team wins. I think it's Ominous second over a charging Animador in 58 flat.
And that wraps up the Sunday action. Remember, we're Dark for Live Racing on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But what a week it's going to be when we come back on Thursday through Sunday. On Saturday, we got the first leg of the Florida Sire Stakes Series. And Sunday, August 2nd. Now, make sure you mark this down. Mandatory payout in the Rainbow Six. So lots going on next week. Don't forget to join us on the First Bet app or expressbet.com, or watch us right here at GulfstreamPark.com. Good night, good luck, stay safe.